like to make a formal apology to Ricky, the Hitman Hatton. I did not mean my previous comments.
Okay guys, we're back again. Dave Maskell, DM Boxing. I'm back here with Steve Salt. Salty, as is affectionately known.
Yeah.
Steve Salty Salt, or Salty, whatever you want to call him, or Salty Balls as we like to call him. For no particular reason, then we'll stop.
Yeah.
So we're going to be looking at the Frampton-Warrington fight, which is showcasing on BT Box Office, just to get that right. So it's BT Sport Box Office. This is going to be showcasing 22nd of December, this Saturday. This will be conflicting with the Derek Chisora Dillian White fight that we've just reviewed. So, make your decision. What fight do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Derek Chisora Dillian White? Or do you want to watch Josh Warrington versus Carl Frampton? It's completely up to you. Let's go straight into it. Let's have a look at Tail of the Tape, so we can get Salty to make a different prediction. Josh Warrington is coming in here at 28 years old, 27 fights. He's won 27 of them. Only 6 of those has he won by knockout. Height 170 centimetres. His reach is 170 centimetres. He's coming in as an orthodox fighter. Carl Frampton, on the other hand, is coming in at 31 years old. 27 fights. 26 of those 26 of those wins, 15 of those by knockout, so he's pretty much doubling up, plus a little bit more in terms of knockouts for Warrington. He's coming in as a smaller guy on this one, 165 centimetres. His reach is less than Warrington's as well, so Warrington has a bigger reach. Frampton's coming in at 157 centimetres for his reach, so that may play a big factor in this fight if Warrington can play it out. Both of them are coming in orthodox fighters. Warrington is clearly coming in as the IBF title holder for the featherweight division. Frampton is coming back to reclaim a crown, or claim another crown, should I say. Stephen.
David.
Talk to me.
I like these types of fights. There's many reasons why.
I'd like to know these reasons why.
Because I like the lighter fighters, as I'm a lighter fighter myself. Some might say, a big featherweight. Some, maybe all. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Some also might say that I am also a big welterweight.
Yeah. You look Rick Hatton.
Like a Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You look Rick Hatton.
Thanks.
That's right.
Sorry, Ricky.
What? It's nothing bad thing, is it?
Well, it is for Ricky. Ricky don't want to be likened to me.
Why not?
Well,
He could be the great Dave Maskell.
I suppose.
What's he doing? What's he doing great movies off nowadays?
To all the Ricky Hatton fans out there, and Ricky Hatton himself, I'd like to apologise on behalf of DM Boxing and Stephen Salt. So sorry.
I didn't think it was that bad.
He's bad enough.
Well,
What has he done lately? What would you say that for?
I'm just being honest.
Anyway, Warrington, Frampton.
Okay.
Let's go back to your division.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not featherweight, but but okay. So yeah, this is not my type of fights. I like watching these fights. Don't get me wrong. I watch all boxing, but the lighter, middle range fighters are my kettle of fish. I think it's gonna be a wicked fight. I love Frampton. I like watching Warrington. I think it's just gonna be pure fireworks. I think they're both gonna get at it from the get go. And yeah, I think it's just gonna be war all day. I really do. I'm looking forward to it.
I think it'll be a tight fight. I think that they're literally, you can see it now. You know Frampton's coming in as a smaller guy. You know he's coming in with less reach. He's going to have to sit on the inside of Warrington. He's going to have to keep putting that pressure on, which he's good at, and he's going to find these angles. He's going to. I mean, you only have to look at his fight against Leo Santa Cruz to see how that guy can just keep going. Just constantly keep going. Take the punishment, keep moving forward. And I think he's going to do that to Warrington. And it's no offence to Warrington, but I don't think Warrington's ever been in that type of water. You know, he fought Selby, and it was a good hard fight, and he did well, and he beat Selby on a split decision. fantastic.
Mhm.
Fair play to the kid. But has he ever faced anybody like Frampton?
I think surely somewhere down the line he must have. I know he's not it's quite similar on the fight scale, but surely he's.
You remember that Frampton's coming as a multiple weight world champion.
Yeah, that's another.
World class level for a good few years now.
Yeah.
You know, even when he fought Scott Quigg, you could argue he was world class level. I think he was world class level at that point, for most, because they were fighting for world titles, WBA titles, super bantamweight. If I remember rightly, and I'm sure somebody out there will no doubt correct me, but I'm pretty sure they fought for WBA super bantamweight, and I think Carl was putting his IBF on as well, if memory serves.
That's
and even then they were world class. That was, you're going back 2 years, 3 years, possibly there at that point. Warrington, yes, he is an up and comer, but has he stepped too early, too soon?
I don't think he has. I think you've got to take that plunge. You know what I mean? If you don't take the plunge, you're not going to find out, are you? You know what I mean? Look at last weekend. You know what I mean? When we done Canelo Fielding. You know what I mean? Like Canelo's got up to Fielding's division. You know what I mean? But then how he acted on that night was just like, I don't care about the extra weight difference. Me.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get where you're coming from.
So I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's just going to be absolute war. I think it really depends, and obviously the reach might come into it a little bit. There are other factors, but I just think it's just going to be quality fights on Saturday.
I hope so. I hope you're right, genuinely, because I think he does have the makings for a great fight. Warrington is coming in with no losses on his record whatsoever. As we said earlier, his last win against Lee Selby, split decision. Lee Selby, as we ever know, is the Welsh Floyd Mayweather.
Big claims.
There's many reasons I think he's not.
Yes.
Although I do like Lee Selby, there's many reasons I think Lee Selby is not the Welsh Floyd Mayweather.
I fully agree. There are many. There are many differences.
Warrington's only notable name on there, and this is from my opinion only, is Kiko Martinez. You look at Frampton, his last loss was to Leo Santa Cruz. This was in New York. This was the second fight he had with Leo Santa Cruz. Both complete 12-round wars, lost on a decision. His last win was he fought recently in Belfast against Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson, arguably, probably a little bit of a warm-up fight for him, getting ready for Warrington or a title fight of that nature. He beat Luke Jackson quite comfortably in round 9. The guy was quite a come-to guy. He come forward quite a lot, beat him in round 9, TKO. Notable names on Frampton's, and this is where the difference comes in, and this is why I say it's slightly... This is why I think Frampton's got the edge. Leo Santa Cruz, Nonito Donaire, Kiko Martinez, Scott Quigg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'll favour Frampton in this fight as well. Nothing against Warrington, you know what I mean? He's a wicked fighter. But Frampton, you know what I mean? He's been in there with a mixture of fighters now, you know what I mean? And he's held his own, you know what I mean? More than one occasion. So I don't think that's the question now about him. I think for him it will be like cracking further markets for Frampton. I think, I mean, if he gets past this fight, he's going to have to carry on and try and start cracking America and get some of them big super fights.
Predictions?
I think it's going to be a tight fight.
See how many you can get, obviously what you can get wrong.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Frampton's.
Okay.
My mind just leads toward Frampton.
Do you have a round?
To be fair, I think it's going to go the distance. I think they're both going to be up for it. I don't think it's going to be a quick fight. I think it's going to be a split decision to Frampton. That's what I predict this week.
That's a good prediction. That genuinely is a good prediction. I think, I think he could pull it off. I think Frampton split decision. I think Salty might get this one. I'm going to go a little bit braver. I'm going to say Frampton, round 10. So I think he's going to edge this away from Warrington. I think he's going to break him down bit by bit throughout the rounds. And I just think he's got the edge. I think he's got the power, he's got the edge. And I think Warrington's a great fighter, and I think he will become one of the greats. I just don't think it's his time. I think Frampton's on too much for crest, and he will take off. And I think he'll stop Warrington early and take that IBF title. Round 10, not early. I'm taking conflict
of interest there. Are you changing your prediction here, Dave?
No, I'm not changing my prediction. Right, guys, thank you very much again for watching. 2018 has been a fantastic year for boxing so far. 2019 is shaping up to be an even bigger year. First fight of the year, January 19th, Pacquiao versus Broner. We will be back, we'll be looking at that fight in depth as Salty can. So we'll be having a look. God. So we'll be having a look at that fight as well. But remember, there are still more fights in the pipeline that are coming up throughout 2019 that we can't wait to look at and review. So you've got Brook Khan, potential. You've got Joshua, Fury, Wilder. What's going to happen between them three? Is Chisora, White going to step into the heavyweight division, into the heavyweight top 4 and start taking on one of those to start trying to break things up a little bit? Who knows? 2019 yet is to be wrote. We look forward to watching it with you. Okay, just remember, subscribe to us. I'm hoping that's done. It's there. Might be. Remember to get us on Facebook at DM Boxing. Again, should be down here somewhere. Keep following us. Keep liking the page. Keep sharing us out. And we'll see you in 2019. Guys, Merry Christmas.
You can choose some of them from the previous one or this one.